Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Creative Witchy Mama. You are very welcome here. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those that are returning, I am so grateful. And for those that are new here, welcome. Welcome to the channel. And welcome to today's video, which is all about solo mamas. I just wanted to jump in here and I guess say to all the solo mums out there, I see you. I absolutely see you. It is such a crazy journey being a solo mum. And I think sometimes we literally and this is for all the solo mums by choice, but also for those that are doing it on their own, through not necessarily choice of their own, but through circumstance. It's a tough gig. And parenting, full stop, is a tough gig. Doing it on your own is tough work, right? You do absolutely everything on your own. You spend so much time with your child or your children, but you're spending time. But then sometimes that, like, it doesn't always feel like quality time because you're cooking and cleaning and doing and all the things, right? But I just want to say to all those solo mums out there doing this, you're doing a great job. You're doing such a great job. And I have to remind myself of that too. I'm doing a great job too. I'm doing the best that I possibly can right now. I'm using the resources that I've got. I'm in the situation that I'm in. I'm just doing whatever I can. And I have to remind myself, and I think sometimes we need that reminder from somebody else. So from me to you as a solo mum, I see you, I hear you, and I absolutely know that you're doing your best. And please remember to try and get some time for you. I am notorious for not doing this. But again, I'm here reminding you and also reminding myself that it is so important that we definitely need that time. Um, Whether it's when babies have gone to bed, whether it's getting a friend or family member or someone to help out, it's so important just to have that me time, that self love, that massage, that meditation, that walk in the park that's on your own. Because we really do forget, we end up spending so much time with another human or multiple humans if you've got multiple children. And it's so hard because you're constantly doing, right? That we forget to kind of stop and take a pause. And I'm not talking about just sitting there and watching TV. Yes, of course, that's a lovely thing to do, but really honoring yourself, like really going, what is it that I love? What is it that I miss that I did when, I didn't have children or whatever? And do that, do it. Your thing could be sitting at a winery and having a wine by yourself. I don't know, anything. Um, for me, it was a massage. And not only that, but also I've tapped in to try and do some grounding meditation every night now. Sometimes I fall asleep. It's only like 12 minutes long or something. Sometimes I fall asleep, but obviously that's my body telling me that I need that kind of sit, reset, and rest as well. And I think it's so important for us to do that for ourselves and remember that we are so important. Like, we are giving so much to these tiny little humans, so they can be fed, so they can be changed, so they can be bathed, so they can be taught everything. But if we're not filling up our own cups, we're going to be so empty to fill up those of our loved ones. And I think that's something that we all feel guilty of. I know I feel guilty, and I'm sure you feel guilty about it too. But I think these like bouts of guilt are so normal. But it's about like going, okay, yeah, I do feel guilty about that. That's just a feeling. Let's knock it off and let's reset and get back to what we're doing. Because we are doing just such a phenomenal job raising these humans. when you're by yourself, it is that extra level. And I have to admit, I never realized until I've started this journey on my own, just the sheer commitment that my mum had to put in as well. The hard works, the sleepless nights, the everything, because she was doing a lot of it was by herself, and she had two children. And yeah, like I'm so grateful to her, but I'm so grateful to all of the solo mums out there. You're just doing such a tremendous job. And I'm friends with a couple as well, and I see them interacting with their children, and it's just so beautiful. I just think, yeah, I see you, I hear you. You have so much love from me, but also remember to give it to yourself. You are so important, and yeah, let's make sure that we're carving out that time to give ourselves the love too, because we really do deserve it, as well as our beautiful babies. So, thank you so much for tuning in for that one today. If you are liking this content, please do hit the subscribe and the notification bell as well. When I've got new content coming out. Obviously, there is lots of different things covering solo motherhood, being a crunchy mom, my artistic endeavors. I do lots and lots of different things. And if any of it does interest you, please, you're very, very welcome here. So thank you. Until next time. Bye.